There's absolutely nothing that I can add to this. This is why scientists are calling omega-3 the ultimate brain booster. And in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how it can boost your brain function in just weeks. First of all, I want to share with you this incredible research involving over 1,700 people where they took a specific omega-3 for 6 months. Now, the group that took the higher dose of omega-3 had significant improvements in their episodic memory. Why? Their working memory and their attention. And these improvements occurred in just 4 weeks. We're talking about real improvements in brain function in just 1 month. Now, when we look at what's actually happening in our brain, there are several key factors that are at play here. First of all, omega-3 fatty acids are critical for the structure of our brain. They're a primary component of our cell membranes, and so by taking omega-3, you're actually going to be improving the structure and the fluidity of your cell membranes in the brain. Now, this can enhance the communication between your neurons, between your brain cells, and it can also improve the overall health and the function of those brain cells. Omega-3 fatty acids are also precursors to specialized pro-resolving mediators. These are molecules that are derived from omega-3 that help to resolve inflammation in the brain. So if you have any type of inflammation occurring in your brain, which could be contributing to things like brain fog, focus and attention issues, memory problems, mood disorders, etc., omega-3 can help to resolve that inflammation. Now the other thing that's really interesting about these specialized pro-resolving mediators is that they have a very potent effect on our immune cells in the brain. They can actually suppress the activation of microglia. Now microglia are like the immune cells of our brain, and so if they become overactive, they can start to release pro-inflammatory molecules, which can cause a lot of damage in the brain. They've actually been implicated in things like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, as well as depression and other mood disorders. So by having these specialized pro-resolving mediators that are derived from omega-3, they can actually dampen this overactive immune response that's occurring in the brain. Another way that omega-3 can boost your brain power is by increasing the levels of acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in the brain that's involved in a lot of different functions, including memory, attention, focus, as well as cognitive flexibility. There's a lot of different studies that have shown that people that have a deficiency in acetylcholine tend to have a harder time with their memory, with their attention, and also tend to have more age-related cognitive decline. Now, there's one study in particular that I found to be quite fascinating that was done on mice, but I think the results can definitely apply to humans as well. In this study, they took mice that were deficient in one of the enzymes that produces acetylcholine and they supplemented them with an omega-3 fatty acid called DHA. And what they found was that they had significant increases in the amount of acetylcholine that was produced in the brain, as well as improvements in their memory performance. So if you're not getting enough omega-3 fatty acids in your diet, then it's likely that you're going to have a deficiency in DHA as well. And this can contribute to poor brain function, poor memory, brain fog, focus, and attention issues. So by supplementing with a high-quality omega-3 that contains the right ratio of EPA to DHA, you can definitely boost your brain function. The last thing that I want to mention is that omega-3 can also increase the growth hormone in our brain. Now, growth hormone is not only important for growth and development, particularly in children, but it's also involved in cognitive performance. It's involved in attention, memory, as well as executive function. And so by taking omega-3, you can boost the levels of growth hormone in the brain, which can further enhance your cognitive abilities. If you want to learn more about the specific omega-3 that I recommend, go ahead and click the link below. I'll see you on the next video.